Post it just so you can see it.
I could just imagine how funny it is.
What kind of ever? What are you doing, Charlie? Are you jacking off the substation or some shit? I can't heal you, so... There you go. Get some help. I'm waiting up here.
For what?
The power of the King's Mercy.
Oh, you're waiting up here, okay.
I'm up top here. Oh shit, okay, so if any one of us activate the legendary effect, it activates for all of us. You still aren't moving and I love it! You are completely fucking still! It looked like you were attacking it with your mind!
How'd my emotes do though? Like, can you see me emote?
Nope.
Oh.
You know I think would be the most majestic update to T'Challa? Just make him, like, whenever he does a certain attack, make him literally meow. Because I would find
that should be like a legendary skin.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Like make him have like a cat skin. Like make him look exactly like a cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I fuck it, I'll switch it up for a bit. Man and Myth.
Boss watches over us.
I will say, Christopher Judge as T'Challa, good fucking choice. Like, the voice is so creepy.
I find it a bit annoying.
How? The voice is perfectly deep to... Again, we don't need to have, like, certain versions of the character have a high voice. Like, in one episode of, one of the Marvel shows, or, like, one of the Black Panther shows, it shows him, like, decades later, when he's old, and the voice is so fucking deep, because he's so grizzled and, like, at one point, they say that the reason why his voice is so much deeper is he was stuck in the vibranium mines and somebody lit fire to them, so he was inhaling pure vibranium, and it just destroyed his lungs. But he literally ends up just sounding like Christopher Judge from fucking God of War. Dude, it straight up sounds like how he sounds now, but much deeper.
Does he turn into that, the core? Like, when he gets vibranium and all that?
I don't know, I'll have to go back and watch it. It's been a long time, actually. And I do like watching anything that has to do with Black Panther. Especially that I was watching, the Marvel's Avengers TV show, and the last season, like the last and final season, is just about Black Panther. And take a guess who one of the main characters from it is.
Yeah.
White Wolf. His white brother. Which is the one thing that I find really depressing is the Marvel series. That the MCU changed White Wolf to say that it was Bucky, but in the actual canon, Shuri and T'Challa actually do have a white brother, who T'Chaka adopted, because he's, I think his father and mother died. And he straight up has a White Wolf, like, vibranium suit, which is so sick looking.
Didn't he have, like, instead of a white brother in the movie, didn't he have, like, a black brother instead?
No, actually, he doesn't have any other sibling apart from Shuri in Black Panther.
Oh.
That's it. Like, he has a half-brother, which is Killmonger, but I do hope they bring in the actual White Wolf. The fact that fucking... The actual, like, White Wolf in canon is, like, he took, like, the training of, like, Wakanda and he became a master thief, and he's the greatest thief ever born. Like, the guy literally breaks into Wakanda just to say hello. Because in one timeline, he's made a criminal in Wakanda, like a full-on criminal, like he's never allowed to return. And just to break in and say hello to pretty much his family. Okay, we're breaking down, so can you come over here? Get out of the circle. Okay.
What? What? I didn't know you could do this.
Yes, it's breakable. You just have to find the symbols to unlock the locking pad.
What does this do?
It brings you down here to get more treasure. It's a treasure vault. Okay, I've just like this entire time I've only picked up one bit of epic gear. The rest has just been legendary. I think they might have fucked the legendary spawn rate again.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about this patch note is, like the new one. They probably patched the XP glitch with Black Panther.
Yes, his XP glitch was really annoying, and I used the absolute hell out of it.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, I wanted to level him as fast as good.
Hey, I didn't know until that patch was the patch was fixed.
Destroy the turbines.
Ooh.
I would have done it.
Oh yeah, it was so useful. Like I'm already level 45 for fuck's sake. I'm almost done.
To stop
Yeah, I'm only like level 40, like level 44.
I do hope that they do add more of like the unique like Necro King T'Challa. Do you know what Necro King T'Challa is?
No.
Of a name, also known as the King of the Dead.
You disable the turbine.
But one of the titles is the Necro Lord, because it's just easier to like put out. Which Necro Lord literally just means King of the Dead, pretty much, which is the actual title. And take a guess what the crazy thing about the King of the Dead is. At one point, something bad happens on Earth, and T'Challa has to bring back people from the dead. So take a guess who he chooses to bring back for the main fight in Wakanda.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Every single Black Panther which ever existed. He brings back all of them. And it is just a scene of all these Black Panthers running over the hills in Wakanda to attack one person. It's like with an army. And it's like T'Challa, who's at the moment, the king, Suri, who's behind him, and then behind her is the original. The very first Black Panther.
Damn.
Which is just insane.
Oh.
But the power of bust.
That man is no longer.
He is no longer in existence.
Oh. Meanwhile, yeah.
You ask. They both have animations, but for me, you don't. Like, you were just floating around like nothing happened.
I'm unkillable.
Function.
Yeah, like, whenever you stand still, instead of moving, you
You
just
gain control of the
drop
network
into the ground or float
I can
straight up.
infiltrate their security system.
You know, I look at this version of T'Challa, and here's the one person I see. A young version of Snoop Dogg.
Shutdown protocol if they gain access to
Yeah, I
I
can
see
see
it.
that too.
Like, I can see it in the face, and I like it, but now that I have the image of what would happen if they, instead of Chadwick Boseman, it was fucking Snoop Dogg. As an old T'Challa. Like, if he lives so long enough that they do the old versions of the characters when, like, time warps, they have to choose Snoop Dogg or, like, Dr. Dre, someone like that, play an old Chadwick Boseman. An old T'Challa, because that would be a perfect match.
Inside AIM security system.
Or they can make him play as the Black Panther and Black Panther 2.
Oh, Well, from what we've heard, the current, like, there's either going to be a new Black Panther, or it's just going to be Shuri, which I hope it's Shuri because she is a great Black Panther. And the actress would be perfect for the role.
Beginning infiltration.
I love how we just one-shot these guys.
Yep. It's a lot easier for me because my power level is so much higher than these guys because I've got like a power level 120 at the moment. These guys are like 19. So I feel like I'm cutting through tissue paper with a chainsaw.
You're as if Darkseid came to Marvel Universe.
It just reminds me that, you know, there was one time in the comics where, like, a bunch of different Earths were colliding together, and it was also, to bring it up, it was the only event that ever killed both Wolverine and Deadpool, because they literally got stuck in the middle of two planets crashing into each other. And take a guess what the final image is. One of the comics, it is just fucking T'Challa walking up with an army of, like, the dead behind him, wielding an Infinity Gauntlet. Which is fucking terrifying.
AIM security network.
Huh.
Nice work. Venture Ridge's projects are all offline. For now.
Stay celibate for the rest of my life. But I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna stay celibate for the rest of the day.
Do you remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning. You remember my brother?
That is so depressing. You know the scene in Endgame where Hulk says, I was made for this?
No.
At the end of, pretty much towards the end of Endgame, when they've got the Infinity Gauntlet and, like, they're going to use it, one of the things that he says, like, after it's like, oh, but the radiation's mostly gamma, he says after that, it feels like I was made for this. It's a meme. Teacher, today we're gonna learn how to make glass. Me, after 500 plus hours of Minecraft, I was made for this. It just depresses me. I used to play Minecraft so fucking much. What? Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm 122 in level. Power level. I'm a literal 100 over you. Oh! Oh! That's a good fucking joke! Ooh, that's a good joke.
What?
It was a joke, like this guy was replying to shit on TikTok. It's like, oh, can pigs fly? Because like the other thing he has is the guy plays himself and he also plays like this thousands of year old demon. And he says, oh, can pigs fly? He says, well, Skoma went to Hawaii, didn't he? And I
Wow.
Like, it's such a good joke, because he's pretty much... All he is a giant pig. Or really just a pig. I'm fucking it. What? Aim's title.
How come there's no quick match option?
Oh, because I don't even get that. If I'm here, I'm guessing if I'm here with a friend, it goes away.
Oh.
Which is kind of understandable, I guess. I'm more depressed that it didn't work. What? 10 seconds.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has
kind
identified
of
the
a-
location of another shield vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Oh, that's amazing.
What are you watching?
I'm just watching stupid shit on TikTok. This guy has like a body pillow, and guess what it is?
Tetsumiku?
It's Doug Dimmadome
Oh, come
with a giant hat.
Oh.
Hmm.
And this is the reason why we can't have nice things.
This is the reason why we can't have nice things.
Marvel Avengers game is now free to play for PlayStation and PC players.
It works, but get it on.
Marvel Avengers game is
Oh, okay.
I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up
Am I
a
not
You're
doing
still
this?
bugged!
No!
shield to locate it.
Am I thinking in the fall?
No, you're just skating around like fucking Skater died in 2008. Oh, that is majestically fucked. You look terrible, and I love it.
Search
Did I just die?
this area to find the location of the vault.
That was the wrong way, wasn't it?
Pick up its frequency
Yeah.
and get
Oh shit, I made it. You just fucking and then went straight up.
Wakanda forever!
Oh, and then you sprung up. Oh, I love this game when the animations are fucked because it makes it so much funnier. What kind of ever? Did it work? Did it work?
As soon as I jumped, I just said, Wakanda forever! Oh, I just down like one hit!
I still need your help.
Well, what power level are you? This thing's minimum was 27. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's 25? 29, so it's closer to 30 for some reason.
Yeah, I just had one hit.
Oh yeah, that's why this thing was a legendary type enemy. It was a loot. It was a loot goblin. Oh, I got so many legendaries from that.
I only got one stuff.
I'm still getting shit.
Director Fury didn't mark this shield vault on any official maps. The only way to find
How
it
you
is
fought
by
someone?
using the signal detector.
Because I'm the king of Wakanda.
Proceed
You
to the
are slow.
designated location.
Are you serious? Like,
On your left.
Blast protect us.
It's a bit. You just picture like if Steve and T'Challa could survive a bit longer. Do you think they would have done the same thing Steve did to Falcon, where he was just like on your left? Wakanda. That did
I can
an
just see
average
making
of
that.
8,000 damage if it pinned them. Just saying, from the side, does he not look like he's doing a Mortal Kombat stance? He's even
Yeah, probably
moving!
strikers. I think that's
If
strikers.
you want to find the location of
Just-
the vault, you should scout the nearby area.
I hope they bring back the Marvel fucking combat series. Especially because from what I've heard, it's coming back, and it's being done by NetherRealm Studios.
Yeah, I heard that they were doing a Marvel vs. DC game.
That's gonna be awesome.
Look for
That's just what I heard. Though.
gear nearby.
Yeah, it was like one of those type of fighting games.
Oh, Wakanda. Oh, another fucking legendary.
Lucky.
What's amazing is I have this both on my PlayStation and my computer, but it runs better on my PlayStation. The fact that I don't have a powerful enough graphics card to run this on my PC.
Wait, you can't play this on PC?
Huh?
You can't play this on PC?
I can, but it's the frame rate's limited as hell.
Here we go.
That's the reason why I'm saving up at the moment to get a new graphics card when they start going back in stock.
Or just when lockdown ends?
Yeah, pretty much. I went to go buy one when I got my lump sum in July, and the one I was after, there were none in the fucking country. Not a single one.
Yeah, that's the bad thing of being Australian.
Yeah, well, it's even worse for the Americans, because their stuff's made there, and they can't even get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, if you go back and watch from a couple months ago, there's a joke where, like, for Russian Badger, where it's like, you can't get a 3080 or 3090, you can't get a PlayStation, you can't get anything, you can probably get an Xbox, and then you hear one of them saying, you can't even get an Xbox, like, wait, really? Yeah, everything's sold out.
What video was this?
Yeah,
Fight time, guys!
God, I'll have to go back and watch it.
We are not alone.
I think his latest one was the Halo.
Yeah,
I laughed so
Armor
much
Lock.
at his video.
yeah.
That video made me laugh so much.
Oh god, yeah. The worst thing is, I've got the entire Master Chief collection on my computer.
Gear close by.
And I've been slowly playing through it whenever I get bored enough to turn my computer on and actually play it. Because each time I would turn my computer on, I'll be playing modded Fallout 4 and modded Skyrim. Because I finally got Special Edition to mod correctly on my computer, and I was playing it. Most of my inventory is fucking legendaries. I've picked up
You
that
love
much
that.
shit, Reese, that it's all in my fucking inventory on the helicarrier now. It's all there! and it's just legendaries. Kind of over. And there's another, and another.
You use the XP glitch, so you can say that crap.
A resistance ally
It's an it's an XP glitch, not a fucking legendary glitch. I should be getting epics for everything, not just legendaries.
Hacking in real life, you like?
No, it's more like when you're playing Destiny, it's like, oh, this is fine. Gets 50 legendaries. That's not fine! Wakanda. Hadouken! You wanna see my favorite attack is T'Challa?
The pounce.
Okay, you know how I've got this, like the normal upper?
Yeah.
This is the intrinsic.
Then just immediately dies.
Like, just... And it even has a, downward version. Whee! Wakanda. It's like, because
Let's
you
see
have
if
no
you can get
animations for
animations.
me, you keep just teleporting. Wakanda. I'm talking to you about your car's extended warranty.
Okay. Try opening up this chest and see if you still get legendaries.
The guy I just killed dropped plasma, so I don't know if... Okay, come on. Da, 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 da. Yep. I did, however, get a Marvels of AIM collectible. I haven't got a collectible in a while. Oh, did you hear the news about Skyrim?
No.
Skyrim's getting re-released.
What for?
The anniversary. 10 fucking years.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah. It's releasing on the day, it's re-releasing on the day it released, which is the 11th of the 11th, 21.
There is an elite AIM unit near you.
Damn.
Them, and you may
Which you're the
gain
most
something
depressing thing
useful.
about Third also is. 2 years ago they stopped,
I'm getting it.
well, I already own it, I'll have to get it anyway for the update. Because, the last 2 years, like 2 years ago, they were making Creation Club updates. Yeah, that both hit us. They were doing Creation Club stuff. And then 2 years ago, they stopped. We found out recently that they didn't stop working on it for 2 years. They were constantly working on making new stuff that was of a higher quality. Okay, fuck this. Through the power of mercy.
Oh!
Come on, oh. And bust.
You no longer scare me, good boy.
You're a big bitch! The name's Miss Marvel. I have to get a higher pitch to actually do her voice, which is annoying. Especially because, like, you'd have, like, when I met you, I was doing, like, little voices that were easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out the way to do... Fuck, wait, I gotta get it in the mindset. I figured out how to do Cartman from South Park.
Yeah, you were doing like, you were doing that voice.
I was trying to do it, but now I can... Which is more weird. This is Wakanda! I call this the Wakandan suplex. Or the soup.
What is this? That's not 50 Yankee.
Oh, we should have